Gadget's field trip.
We're going on a visit.
Inspector Gadget's field trip.
Come on, let's go with him.
Inspector Gadget's field trip.
What's that, you ask? What is it?
Inspector Gadget's field trip.
Well, no one wants to miss it.
Inspector Gadget's field trip.
We're going on a visit.
Inspector Gadget's field trip.
Come on, let's go with him.
New places, new faces. Inspector Gadget's field trip.
Inspector Gadget's field trip.
Inspector Gadget here, bouncing around down under. Australia, that is. On this exciting field trip, we're going down undercover to reveal some of the ancient legends of this mysterious island. So hop on along. It's time to go Gadget field trip. The continent of Australia is located here, down below the equator in the Earth's southern hemisphere. Wowzers! We're here in the middle of Australia, hovering over the biggest rock in the world. My keen sense of detection tells me Ayers Rock stands about 1,143 feet tall, but it prefers to sit. The rock is also over 2 miles long and about 1.5 miles wide. This is one rock you don't want to take for granted. So, what does a huge rock mean to Australia's first people, the Aborigines? For one thing, it cuts off their view of downtown Alice Springs. Actually, Aboriginal tribes are believed to have been living in Australia for 40,000 years. Like many other cultures, Aborigines have their own set of values and beliefs. A key part of the Aboriginal belief system is something called the totems. And I thought they only had totems at the pole. A totem is a symbol in the form of an animal or a part of nature. Ayers Rock, or Uluru, as the Aborigines call it, is the largest totem. The sides of the rock are decorated with these ancient paintings drawn by local Aboriginal tribes. The only problem is, no one can find a half-mile high frame to put them in. The paintings at Ayers Rock and all over Australia are one way the Aborigines have recorded and learned about their past. Far away on the southeastern end of Australia is another place where field trippers can learn about the rich and colorful history of the Aboriginal people. I'm talking about Sydney, Australia's most populated city. So let's go Gadget Copter. Wowzers! If Alice Springs is out back, Sydney must be in front. But even here, in the middle of this bustling city, you can still explore the wonders and legends of Australia's outback at the Gabala Aboriginal Centre. Let's investigate. The centre was created to help teach visitors about the rich history of the Aborigines in the Sydney area. Would you believe this man is showing us how the Aborigines paint their bodies? Would you believe he ran out of canvas? How about he's preparing to become human flypaper? And second thought, that gooey stuff he's putting all over himself is called ochre. It's like a natural paint that's made by mixing together water and sandstone. As you know, the Aborigines were nature lovers, so they would often praise nature with different dances. This is called the kangaroo dance. It's a distant cousin of the bunny hop. Mind if I cut in? Here you can also learn about some of the different instruments local tribes use. This is called a didgeridoo. Let's listen. Kabbalah also has a great collection of Aboriginal art, like this beautiful fabric and these pots and plates. And now an Inspector Gadget field trip quiz. Do boomerangs come back to you when you throw them? Let's uncover the mystery. When most of us think of a boomerang, we think of this, a return boomerang. If you throw this one just right, it'll come back to you. But there's also this type of boomerang, which was originally used as a weapon by Australia's Aborigines. It's not the same length on each side like the return boomerang. One end is much longer. This will go a lot further and is stronger as a weapon. Unfortunately, you have to go get it, so you better not miss. This is the Australian outback, a little different than the crowded streets of Sydney. Even though this desert looks deserted, there are many families that live out here. So what do you do when the nearest school is hundreds of miles away? You spend a lot of time on the bus, or you turn on your radio. First broadcast in 1951, the School of the Air in Alice Springs broadcast school lessons to students living in the outback. How does it work? Let's get a Gadget eye view. Go, Gadget magnifying glass. A teacher prepares a lesson just like your teacher does. But instead of standing in front of her students, this teacher talks to them over their radios. The teacher's messages are carried out electronically from this antenna. From here, they are broadcast over a huge area of Australia's outback to students in their homes who listen and talk to their teacher through their radios. This teacher has a class of about 6 students listening. Not a very popular station. But hey, no commercials. At least once a year, she'll also visit each one of her students at their home, even if it means traveling up to 1,000 miles just to see one student. Wowzers. I wish I only saw the chief once a year. Let's follow the signal and find out where it goes. Aha! The signal ends up here. This is Raina. She lives on a ranch with her family in Australia's outback. She milks the cows, feeds the animals, and enjoys riding dirt bikes with her younger brother, Joey. Raina is also a School of the Air student. With this specialized system, kids who live thousands of miles apart can all go to school together. Trouble is, their yearbook never has a class photo. But the best part is, she can wear whatever she wants to school. A similar system is used to solve another important problem. How do people who live so far away from cities get medical attention? Let's explore the answer. In 1928, Reverend John Flynn came up with the idea of the Royal Flying Doctors Service. The RFDS, as it is known, is just what it sounds like. They put doctors in a plane and fly them to all sorts of medical emergencies, from broken bones to acute appendicitis. I'm not sure if they treat an ugly appendicitis. The planes leave from this airport and fly over 5 million miles a year. allowing doctors to treat over 150,000 people throughout the outback. All you need are the right symptoms and an airstrip in your backyard. Talk about a house call. Wowzers, it's time for me to fly. I hope you've enjoyed our field trip through Australia's outback. We've had a rocking good time, uncovered some of Australia's treasured history, and even gone to school and the doctor's office without leaving home. Go, go, Gadget field trip.
Deek.